Hello and welcome back to Factorio Speedrun. My name's Negative Root, and before we get cracking, we're just going to have a quick update as to where we're sitting. 4 hours, so we're 40% of the way through, and I'm not convinced we're doing well. Let's put it that way. But whatever. So for rocket defense now, we need all of the shooting speed upgrades as well as alien tech. So let's get alien tech, because that's really cool. What we also need to do is get our red circuits out of here somehow. And I'm thinking what we need to do, of course it involves a splitter. You surprised? Don't be surprised. I'm like the splitter king. We've got copper issues, so we're going to have to upgrade that copper smelting very, very shortly. But I'm hoping against hope that I'm building it right and building in such a way that it will allow me, or I will be able to, when the time comes, just really easily just smash through the build to get all of my modules, and it won't be really, much of a problem. I'm hoping anyway. So now there's our red circuits. Now I need to get green circuits out. So what I'm thinking is this needs to be simplified. See that we're running out of green circuits. Crap. You can see that just nothing is getting through now. We're running purely and solely on buffer storage. Oh dear. I think we've hit that part of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, first things first, I need to go and upgrade the smelter, because this is not enough. Not even close to enough. And I think there's a reason for that. So the last two smelters aren't actually working at all. That's still got plenty to come. Yeah, that's still all okay by the looks of it. So we'll get another couple of these. Five should do the trick. Well, actually we want 8. 1, 2, and another 1. Okay, wonderful. Now what we'll do is we'll throw down some of these miners now. There we go. So power these up. Okay, now I knew this was going to happen. Power pole there. Okey-dokey. What I'll need to do is just take the water up to the north a little bit, I think. That should do it. Okay. Now I can place these remaining 2 miner drills, and that should upgrade our, firstly, raw material processing. Now, how would I like to put this in? Okay, what I'd like to do, right, is move this back by 1. And there's a reason for that. At least I think there's a reason for that. Okay. Whoops. So I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now we can use the splitter to introduce these to this side. Okay, that's that sorted. Bronski. Now, because this is pushing more through this side, that's going to, you know, cause the entire system to back up. Actually, in theory it will. Hopefully. We'll see what actually happens. Good. So that's that done. Now, what I want to do is add in, you know, more down here. You know, another double row would actually be ideal. This is all kind of running sideways to how I want it to. I should be running down the thing. Instead I'm running across. Oh well. Let's go get some bricks. Make some more furnaces. Shift, go. Okay, we're gonna need more steel. Let's go get it. Rightio. There's another 4, so that'll give me another 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me hopefully enough. Let's just put it that way. I'll just shift these power lines down here, and now I can get rid of these. Oh, that'd be right. Oops. Okay, there we go. We're off to the races. Now, what I want to do is have a similar kind of setup going on. So I think that's just the easiest way of going. Now, how am I going to put in and take out everything? Well, there's going to be my out. There's going to be my in. Going to need a ton of them. Right, well, what I'll do here is just grab a splitter, right? We'll move all of this over. Whoa. That's no good. Deary me. I don't know. I wonder how I'm doing. Can't help but wonder. I'm very interested to see how this all turns out and where I end up. So these bad boys still have tons to go. That's excellent. That's me stacking the map in my favour right there. Love it. Okay, so here we're going to go here, here. Okay, that's all wonderful. Okay. So what we need to do is come here like this. And then go up. And I'm thinking that will go. Now, what we really need to do is just go to a double belt through here. Okay. Right, that's all that done. Okay, now I need some more belt before I go any further, so I'm going to need more of these and tons of these. See that all this is starting to back up now, which is very good, but we need to get a move on because this is speedrun after all. a very brisk run. I don't think it's a speed run per se. I don't think I'm going to have the time for it. But anyway. Now. Go here, go here, go here, go here. So we'll just run this layout and just get it all set up and nice. So once we do that, I'm thinking that this will, yeah, really nicely set up our copper, our late game copper. I don't think we'll need too much more after this. But to be honest, I'm not quite sure exactly how much we're going to need. Okay, so we're going to need our ore in on this side. Where have I... okay, here is where I've broken it. Okay, so that can't happen. This must be out here. Oops, I just built more belt, even though I didn't need to. Ha ha ha, idiot. Okay. Let's just run in here and grab this now. So there's our alien tech, right? So rocket shooting speed is kind of the next thing that we need. I just want to have a quick look through and just see if there's anything I want to pick up. I think there is. Well, let's do that because reasons. Yep, that's fine. We seem to have saved that before it got too much of an issue. Rightio. So there we go. That's our raw in. So now I just need to flog some of this. I'm thinking that is a likely spot to just grab it from. Okay, I'll put this underground so we don't have to do anything funky with this belt, because I hate doing things that are funky. Okay, now we need to power up everything. Make sure it's all going. Wonderful and wonderful. I'd really like to get this down here. So what we'll do is get real fancy. We'll see if we can anyway. Looks like we'll be able to. Whoops. I think I'm going to send this thing nuts. Apparently you can't do double unders. Which makes sense, you know, because, yeah, that would be crazy. But, whatever. How else to get it out? I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we seem to have solved our copper problem anyway. So let's just work on getting it really nice. Running a double belt as far as we can through the factory. That's probably good enough there. Okay, so that's going to give us a pretty ripper throughput. Just come up here and check things. Don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. Rightio. Well, if this backs up, hopefully it'll... Well, it's probably not going to, but anyway. If it backs up, it'll start to throw things down on this side, which will be good. Okie dokie. So, that's hopefully our copper problems resolved. We've got them being built, which is nice. Now we just want to split off and grab the green circuits, because this is going to form the basis of our build. We seriously have no more yellow belt left. God dang it. Right, let's go get some. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, now what we're going to need is a couple of these, couple of these, couple of these, couple of these, and make millions of these. Oh, that's something I hadn't thought about. I haven't started to make processing units yet. Oh my god. That is not good. Yeah, can I get rid of some of this? Wonderful. I can. Can I get rid of some of this? Wonderful. And the last thing I want to get rid of is that. Outstanding. So let's go and make a couple of these. Because we want two things. We want, firstly, speed modules. And we want productivity modules. So what I'm thinking is I'll run, well, that's going to be 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need one more from here. Okay, and then I can run the build how I want. I think I'll get a little bit fancy with it as well. Okay. Now one side will obviously be speed, and one side will be productivity. Sound good? Wonderful. Sounds good to me too. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Copy and paste them down, copy and paste them down. Crikey, not gonna have enough. Not gonna be enough there, Sparky. Do it like this. Oops. Need to put in the output as well. Actually, what I need to be doing is actually grabbing and using the smart inserter for the output. Because what I can do then is just restrict what comes out according to what I've got built. And I think that's going to be important because I want to build up a ton of them to start with and then kind of turn it down. So that's fine. We're just going to stop researching for the moment. So I want to have an opportunity to get a few things sorted. Okay. Must say in this playthrough I've used long-handed inserters more than I normally do. Because I normally do not use them at all. Okie dokie. Now I'm anticipating that this build will do quite well, but you never know. Okie dokie. Now we'll just grab a fast inserter. Oops. Go into a smart box like that. Now we need wire by a lot. Oops. Okay. Just need to hook up all these wires now. Hopefully get it to work. Now then, so that's that. I want it to work when there's less than say 500 of the buggers. So module 2s take 4 of them, and well, let's just have a quick look. And they take 4 of them. They take 5 of them. So if I want 50 of them, I'm going to need 50 by 4, so that's 200 speed modules, 2s. 200 speed module 2s, times that by 4, you're going to need 800 of these bad boys. Speed module 1, work when there's less than 800. Okay, so we'll just copy and paste that instruction. And for this one, we're actually going to need less than 1,000 by my dodgy maths, done in my head on the fly. Okie dokie, so that's that done. Now I need to go and sort out some processing units, because that's kind of the next thing. Now I'm thinking that I'm going to need to flog them from here before it gets a chance to get too far into this build. Not doing too badly actually. I'm pretty happy with how that's going along. So I'm going to take a quick break here, and then I'll be back to you with some more Factorio Speedrun.